Once upon a time, in the heart of a picturesque village surrounded by rolling green hills and colorful wildflowers, lived a gentle and wise cow named Ruby. Ruby was not just any cow, she had a unique gift of empathy that made her special. Her large, soulful eyes and her ability to sense the feelings of others made her a cherished friend to everyone. The village was a place where children's laughter often filled the air. On a radiant morning, with the sun shining brightly and a gentle breeze rustling through the trees, a group of children excitedly ran to Ruby's pasture. They had planned a day of games and fun with their favorite friend. The children, full of energy and joy, played tag, picked flowers, and chased after butterflies. Ruby, lying in a sunny spot, watched with delight. Her heart was warmed by their happiness, but her keen senses soon picked up on a different feeling. A small lamb named Lily was sitting alone, her tiny face etched with sadness. Lily was usually a cheerful lamb who loved to play, but today was different. She had misplaced her cherished blue blanket, a gift from her mother that made her feel safe and secure. Without it, Lily felt a deep sense of loneliness, and her usually bright eyes were clouded with tears. Ruby, noticing Lily's distress, approached her gently. She lowered her head and nuzzled Lily softly. The comforting touch made Lily feel a bit better, but the blanket was still missing, and her sadness lingered. Ruby knew this was an opportunity to teach the children about empathy. Gathering them around, she said, "Dear children, sometimes, when someone is feeling sad or alone, they need our understanding and support. Today, Lily is feeling this way because she has lost something very important to her. Let's show her that we care and help her find it." The children listened intently, their playful excitement giving way to concern. They looked at Lily and realized that her situation was quite different from their own fun-filled day. They saw her sorrow and understood that their empathy could make a difference. Ruby suggested, "Let's all work together to find Lily's blanket. We need to imagine how she feels and do everything we can to help." The children nodded, their faces determined. They split up and began searching the meadow. Some looked under the tall grasses, others checked behind rocks, and a few searched around the edges of the nearby pond. They called out Lily's name and described the blanket, hoping someone might find it. As they searched, the children chatted with Lily, asking her about the blanket and sharing their own experiences of losing things. Little Timmy recalled how he had once lost his favorite toy car and how his friends had helped him find it. Emma, another child, talked about how she had felt sad when she lost her special book but felt better when her family found it for her. Their stories and shared empathy seemed to lift Lily's spirits a bit. She started to smile at their kindness, feeling less alone in her search. Ruby watched from a distance, proud of how the children were coming together to support Lily. After what seemed like hours of searching, Emma spotted a hint of blue peeking out from beneath a bush. Her heart raced with excitement as she carefully pulled out Lily's blue blanket. She ran back to Lily, her face beaming with triumph. "Lily, look what I found!" Emma exclaimed, holding up the blanket. Lily's eyes sparkled with joy and relief. She took the blanket from Emma and hugged it tightly, her tears of sadness turning into tears of happiness. "Thank you so much. I was so worried about losing it. You all were so kind to help me." The children gathered around Lily, their faces glowing with a shared sense of accomplishment. Ruby approached and spoke warmly, "Today, you've all shown what it means to be truly empathetic. By understanding how Lily felt and taking action to help her, you've made a big difference. Empathy is about feeling with someone and doing what you can to support them." The children beamed with pride, their hearts swelling with a newfound appreciation for empathy. They returned to their games, but with a deeper understanding of each other's feelings. They made sure that everyone felt included, shared their toys, and listened more attentively to one another. As the sun began to set, casting a golden glow across the fields, Ruby rested under the big oak tree, her heart full of contentment. She knew that the lesson of empathy had made a meaningful impact on the children and their interactions with one another. Ruby's story became a cherished tale in the village, a reminder of the power of kindness and understanding. The children carried the lesson with them as they grew, and Ruby's legacy of empathy continued to inspire acts of compassion and love in their lives.